Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. Guys, I am hyped, super hyped for this project right here. I'm going to show you a project. Let me, because I'm hovering over the website. Well, you've seen the thumbnail. Guys, I'm talking about ULAND. This is going to be, at least I believe, one of the biggest metaverse virtual land projects that you are going to come across in 2022. I'm bringing it to you super early, at least I believe I'm super early. If it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Do you like buying virtual land? You're gonna want to buy this because there is so much to discuss with this project. It's super ambitious. I love the sound of it. If you was a patron of mine, you saw my buy alert. I did buy some of this, and I hope you guys followed the buy alert, because, you know, super mega tiny. It was a 1.4 million market cap. We bought it at 0.02. It's already had 147% pump, and it's still mega tiny. Guys, I need to let you know, before I go any further, I am not a financial advisor. These are my own personal opinions on the market. Please do your own research before you invest your money. That being said, there's a demand for virtual land, and I've been saying it for the longest time. Buy land. Any type of project, if the project's great, it will, it will shine. Let me just explain ULAND. This is the map, how you can buy the land. ULAND, the first virtual land revenue generating NFT platform built on the real world. They've thrown a massive virtual layer over the planet, just like you see here. And you can buy countries, an entire country, you can buy cities, you can buy states, all these type of things, you can buy them. If you bought a country, let's say you bought Russia, and then someone else decides to buy a city inside Russia, you make passive income. They make passive income. With your city, if you decide, or someone decide, a citizen, because there's citizens coming, you best believe, decides to come and be inside Russia, you make passive income. And every single thing that you buy is an NFT, which means you can sell it on for more. Now is the best time to buy. Why? And I know some of you are probably thinking, damn, I need to find it quick. Guys, look, all I ask is you use my link in the description. I'm going to put a link to the site. You just click it. It takes you straight to the site. I recommend buying it, guys. I seriously do. Not investment advice. My link's a referral link, so, you might get something for it as well. But yeah, just click the link in my description. That's all I ask. Let's break this down. Obviously, it takes you straight to here. You just sign up with your you just click in with your MetaMask, and then yeah, you can then buy. You can click on the buy tab here to buy ULAND, because in order to buy the land, you have to own ULAND. And I tell you what, with the way this is going, this is absolutely going to explode higher. It's tiny in market cap. According to CoinMarketCap, it's sitting on a 1.5 million cap. There's two things that I wanted to explain to this, because you can make absolute insane gains with the coin. Because if you don't want to buy the land, fine. But you might be someone that just wants to buy a coin, watch it pump, make insane gains over the coming months. This is mega tiny. It's got 1 billion in supply, sitting under a penny. 1/3 of a penny. I've got to break it down. Now, let me just go to this. They had a pre-sale. Tier 1 assets was the countries. So the countries have sold out. So if you wanted to buy a country, you have to buy it off of someone else. Now, there are still some... Look, so tier 1s are the countries. They've actually got a land sale happening right now as we speak. That's why I'm trying to get this video to you, because you've got an opportunity to buy. There's about 180-ish cities left, because the countries are sold. You now buy the cities. Once the cities are sold, guys, you want a city, own a whole city, because then when it comes to the next part, the next phase, you can then have citizens come in. They can build land pieces, landmarks, and passive income like no other. Let me just say that. Can't get my words out. So again, all I say is click the link in my description. It will take you straight to the site. Log in with your MetaMask. Buy some ULAND, because you need the ULAND to buy. Let me show you how it looks, right? Haven't even finished talking about the whole site. I just want to quickly give you a quick brief. So like I said, you can buy countries. Whoever owns Russia's laughing. Whoever owns United States is laughing. I tried to buy the United Kingdom. I was a bit too late on that. Some of these people aren't even selling their countries. But you can click on tier 2. It will take you to cities. Now look, everything that you see which is light blue, like a light blue shade, they are on a sale, but they're not being sold by others. You can tell because if you look at this one here, North Defer, there's no ownership of it. So you're buying it directly through the land sale. And it's quite, look, I say cheap, like 135,000 ULAND is what you need. If you was to buy that city right there. You buy that city right there, which I think is cheap. 135,000 ULAND. How much does 135,000 ULAND cost you? Let's just have a look. 135,000. It's going to cost you about 500 quid. Yeah, but here's the beauty of it. Why you should get in now. Because if you get in now, the price is rising. So, you know, you spend 135 ULAND to buy a £500 virtual land. If this does a 10x, which it seriously can do, by the way, your land becomes 10 times more valuable. Because when you sell it, people buy it in ULAND, that you'll be looking at a $5,000 land just there when that 10x's. I'm telling you, it can 10x. It's sitting on a 1.5 million market cap. It can 10x. I'm going to go further. I need to talk about the rest of the stuff. So they've got this land sale right now, so I had to bring it to you as soon as I can. Here's how it works. ULAND is the first of its kind crypto project where NFT virtual land is mapped to real countries. Well, you have seen other projects do that, but this is correct what they're saying. It's the first NFT virtual land connected to the other countries. I've never seen that. So states and cities combined with its own ULAND currency to create with its own ULAND currency to create an insulated, organic and secure economy. I almost got it wrong. Where ULANDers, that's you, me, can trade and earn. So here's an example. It's just like what I told you. You can buy cities. You can even title the cities what you want. Call it king, queen, whatever you want to title yourself. I mean, I would just leave it as it is because, you know, when you think about the country, certain landmarks are just like, because like if you bought the city of London, you know, just that alone, the name, people would want it because it's London. So, I mean, you can have fun with it if you like. You might see people have fun with it in the future. Now, look, you got to remember. And I got to keep it real. As hyped as I am for this project, it's still early phases. So it can be risky. Only invest what you can afford to lose kind of thing. But when you weigh up the risk rewards, because it really is tiny in low, market cap, it has $1 billion in supply. Like I've done this before, I'm going to do it again. I'm just going to quickly get it out, show you coins that have $1 billion in supply, what kind of prices they're sitting on, because you can get a good insight as to if this coin was to perform well, what kind of price it could go to. So I'm going to grab up Polkadot, Chainlink, and I know they do different things. I know they do different thins, but I just want to specifically focus on the supply. That's what we're dealing with, supply. Because if supply didn't matter, these sites, CoinMarketCap, Gecko, they wouldn't show it. So it does matter. It shows the scarcity of a coin and how high it could go should it perform well. Because you'd never get a coin with $1 billion in supply go to like Bitcoin's price, 40,000. No way, it'd be too high in market cap. So I'm going to break it down in market cap as well. But take a look at this. Polkadot has roughly, look at the supply over here, bottom right. No, bring it up a bit. My head's in the way. So total supply, I'm guessing around this price is supply as well, max supply, 1 billion in supply. Let's just take a quick look at Chainlink. Let's sit on 16 quid. Chainlink, 1 billion max supply, 16 quid. Polkadot, 21 quid, 1 billion in supply ish. So it tells me that if ULAND performs well, it could seriously go there. It could sit on the 16 to 20 pound price should it perform well. And just to prove my point, you always got to work out the market cap, because you can't get a coin that has a market cap bigger than Bitcoin. Well, you can. If this took over Bitcoin, fine, but it's not likely. Bitcoin is being bought up by big institutions, big money, so it's not likely soon that any coin is going to overpass it. If anything, Ethereum may do. But if it's a realistic market cap, then that's less than that, then it's very likely to happen. So look, here's straight up. I'm doing a 100x straight up, because I want to show you when this coin does 100x, you'd be looking at, let me do it again, times it by 100, you'd be looking at a 156 million market cap. That's what I'm calling. I'm not calling $1 billion. That's almost one tenth. Is that? Oh, that's almost 1/10. I think. Get it out. 1/10. Nothing ain't coming out. I think that's almost, or one. It's like one piece fragment of a billion. You know what I'm getting out. at, I'm calling this 156 million. If it goes there, my God, because oh my days, I'm not even asking for a billion. If it goes there and you buy £500 worth of stuff, not to mention your £500 land is just times 100, is now worth 50 grand. Your land's worth 50 grand. If you sold it, you'd sell it for 50 grand. If you kept it, you'd make insane passive income. The price would also do 100x. So you'd be looking at we'll take this times 10, 3 pence, almost 4 pence times 100, 39 pence. It'd be a 39 pence price for ULAND. I'll tell you what, if I see ULAND sitting on a 39 pence price, I'm going to bring another video so damn fast. And I'm going to say to you who's paying attention. I don't mean to shout, but I'm just going to say, I've got to keep it real. Because you would be looking at 156 million market cap, 39 pence. Your gains alone would be insane. Just if you didn't buy the land, if you just invested, because, if you just invested 500 quid, for example, £531, you get 135,000 ULAND coins, tokens, and that times is 100, so 50 grand again. You see what I'm saying? So let me just break down the site more. ULAND has its own currency, yet fine, BEP20. Every time someone buys or sells our token, you receive a percentage. The transaction of the transaction based on the population of the lands you own. Okay, to keep your investment secure and increase the value of both your land and tokens, a percentage of all NFT and ULAND token purchases and sales is transferred into the locked liquidity, thereby pumping ULAND's economy organically and continually. Down the track, citizens will be invited to move into your city. This is why you need to buy a city if you can't afford the country, right? Because countries are quite expensive. I'm going to show you in a sec. They will buy passports, unlocking unparalleled passive income opportunities for the earliest land holders. I don't mean to tap the table, but I've got to keep it real. And it is community driven, meaning you, me, everyone else. This is what's driving the project. I want to go into tokenomics just to show you. So if we scroll down, they show the token and it shows the land asset. So it's a BEP 721. Every location is an NFT, and it's countries, states, provinces, cities, and whatnots. It's all NFTs. 5% distribution. Distribution to liquidity pool, 2.5%. So when you buy, like I bought, everyone buys, 2.5 goes into the liquidity pool. 5% is distributed to landholders who own land above you in the hereditary. I think I said that right. In the form of ULAND. So meaning like if someone owns a country and then you own a city in their country, everybody gets a piece, right? So, that's why it's good to own now, as soon as you can. The rewards are distributed and shared evenly, splitting 50% each time upwards. Oh, my words ain't coming out! With the final highest, I think it's hereditary, because you inherit. Anyway, countries earning the remainder. In cases of initial mint, where there is no previous owner, 92.5 to 97.5% of the sale price will be distributed entirely to liquidity pool. So hear what they're saying, right? If you come over here, just like that land I showed you, or whatever it is, and you buy it and no one owns it, whatever you buy, it goes straight to the liquidity pool, meaning that the whatever you spent, right, with a percentage of it. And that's good. Because then it's constantly gonna thrive and drive the project, guys. There is a window of opportunity, and I seriously believe that you may see some FOMO action, fear of missing out. People will FOMO into this, not just because of the virtual land, but because of the token as well. ULAND token. It's similar things like buy, sell fee, 5% distribution. Look, if you want to buy this, just real quick, right? I'm going to show you how. The easiest way, you click buy ULAND. Let me see what it does when you open it up. Does it take you to PancakeSwap? It takes you to PancakeSwap. It will automatically load the price, the coin. Then you can basically buy it with either BNB, USDT, BUSD, whatever you want to buy it with. Once you've got your ULAND tokens, you then come back over to the website, which is this one here, and then you can, here, and then you can scroll up where it says buy land right here, that green button, and then you can do it. And then obviously it takes you over to here, and then you can search how you want to find it. You can split the view, so you can have a map view. I like it like this. See all the green dots where people are buying and whatnot, what's available. When you zoom in, obviously you can see like the light blue, what's available. But you can do it like this, a split view. The split view is of the grid and the map together. See, because you can do it like this as well. You can search like what's available in tier 1, tier 2. So, but this is easy for me right now. Tier 2 is where I believe you should be going. Why? Because if you're going to grab a country, you're buying it off of someone because they've already sold out. Whereas if you go to Tier 2, you're going to get places cheap. I'm telling you, really cheap, because they're on sale right now, which means they're offering you lower. Because like I said, right here, this is 230,000 ULAND. Now, it will depend. The price of the land piece that you buy may vary depending on the area that you buy, because some areas are more popular than others. Here's an example. Look, if I come up to United Kingdom, right now in United Kingdom, Ireland is available. But look how much Ireland's worth. That's 1 million ULAND tokens. So it's worth more. But I assume that, the more it's worth, the more it's going to be offering you more rewards back when you invest into it and whatnot, right? So you want to look at which area is best for you. I might grab that because it looks tender looking, juicy finger licking. Barbecue piece of chicken right here. You best believe I wanted to grab London. But I'll tell you what, actually, have a look at this. Let me zoom right in on this, right? Because if you look at this area here, UK, it says locked. So I don't know if someone's already bought the whole of the UK or England. I don't know. But because it says locked. Because usually when someone buys it, it says owned. But I tell you what, they may be bringing another they may be doing like multiple land sales, and we might be getting in on the first city land sale. Maybe there's a part 2 where they unlock places like Birmingham, Bristol, Liverpool, London, all these kind of things. Same with the state provinces of, I think I said that right, of United States. Over here, there's probably going to be some, because a lot of these are locked. Look, let me show you, look, hold on, locked, and some of them are owned. So maybe they're going to be doing multiple land sales. You might want to keep your eye on this. Again, if it sounds interesting to you and you want to grab this, guys, click on the link in my description, grab it. Just click the link, come on here, add your MetaMask, then you can just buy it. Buy the ULAND, buy the land. I think it's worth having at least one form of virtual land, and this could be a good one. Why? Because you're earning rewards, you're earning passive income, and on top of that, as the price increases, your passive income becomes more valuable. So on top of owning coins as well, you could do a bit of both if you want. You might have £1,000 to invest or £2,000 to invest. You can invest £1,000 into some land, and then you can keep £1,000 in ULAND token. So that way, when it goes up, you might want to take some profits, but you still got the land creating a passive income for you. That's what I would do anyway. So yeah, is there anything that I missed on this? I'm going to be bringing so much more on this project. Like I said, newish kind of project, invest what you can afford to lose kind of thing. That's what I've done. If I lose whatever I lost, fine, learn from it and carry on. But I don't know, I got a feeling that this is seriously gonna turn heads. It's gonna turn eyes, guys. I'm telling you now, turn a lot of eyes. How it works. I just showed you how it works. Tokenomics facts. They have a facts page down here. So if you've got any questions asking how to do it, look, what is ULAND? How does it work? Check it out. Let's check this. I also saw the white paper, but you can check that in your own time. Roadmap. So pre-sale tier 1 land, which they've done. Public sale. This is where they are right now in progress. Again, you're getting into me early, guys. Into me. You're getting into this early. Public sale of tier 2 and new marketplace. So this stuff that they're working on. Metadata powers make your country stand out. Cool. Meaning that you can change the names and whatnot. So I'm not going to change, man. I'm happy just because, I bought some land. I'll show you in a second. More giveaways. Secret competitions and stuff. Cool. This is all the stuff that's coming. Be doing an airdrop. Tier 3 land assets. So there will be a tier 3 land sale. There will be a tier 4 land sale. So the ability of regions, state, provenance. Is that right? Province. Tier 2 owners to unlock tier 3 cities. Tier 4 land assets 3D marketplace. Look, in tier 4, land assets released for sale. This brings a whole new dimension of assets for sale in ULAND. Famous landmarks. Telling you. This is what I'm saying. Buy City, let people buy it, because people will be buying the famous landmarks. I'm telling you now. And when they buy it, you make passive income. They make passive income everywhere. Hotel, beaches, oil rigs. This is going to be big. Look, call in a 3D designer. So if you're someone that's into designing, reach them out. You might be good at doing this and building on this project. Citizens/passports. This is all to come, guys. Q2 to Q4 of this year. Citizenship and more passive income models. Set your passport fees and attract citizens to your land. What? No! So you're telling me I could set, because I bought a land, I could set how much they have to pay to come into my land. Guys, you best come into my land. I'm going to hook you up. Don't worry, man. I'll sort you out cheap. Gamification. Think Monopoly civilization, Catan type of enable trade, utilize your ports, airports, mines. And if all these are NFTs as well, like the land pieces, oh my God, it has serious potential, guys. It seriously does. Introduce into the ULAND world, trade exchange resources, and look, this is seriously ambitious. It seriously is. And I don't want to hype it up. I'm just trying to show you a window of opportunity of what I'm seeing now. Look, this isn't investment advice. I can't tell you what to do with your money, but I'm sure as hell showing you what I've done with my money. Patrons, you saw the buy alert. I bought some of this. Sharing it ASAP because I want everybody to get in on this land sale. So guys, patrons, we've already doubled our money. If you bought this, because you bought at 002. The price now is almost 004. So we've already doubled our money. In the space of a couple of hours. It's mad. Because if you put $4,000, I'm just saying, that's $8,000. If you put £1,000, it's $2,000. People work a month for $1,000. I'm just saying. Geo-based NFT marketplace, app store for the NFT projects and whatnot. Very, very ambitious roadmap. Let's see how it plays out in the future. I will definitely be bringing you more on this because I think it's going to be something special. And I think because you guys are watching now and you're getting in on a 1.5 million-ish market cap-ish, that is so damn tiny. 10x's goes to 15 million. I'm going to show you again. Can't show you again. When it 10x's, it goes to 15 million. When it 100x's, 156 million. If this 1000x's, it does a 1000x on your money. Which means if you put £100, it turns to $100,000. Not even a joke. It will be sitting on a 1.5 billion market cap. With the way this is going, with like the, buying up the NFTs and the land and reselling it and whatnot, earning passive income, this could seriously go there. I really do think it can. So, it is ambitious. Again, can be risky because it's new, but I'm happy to take the risk. I'm, only afford what I can put in, what I can afford to lose. I'm excited to see what comes. What's this? Straight out of the gate, we're presenting our first land virtual U game. Okay, it's huge. The ULAND Grand airdrop. I didn't see this airdrop. Well, I have to read it in my own time, but I think they're done. I don't know if that's already done or not. But guys, check it out. Links in the description if you want it. I'm gonna leave it here. I think I've done what I need to do. Look, 414 have sold. This tier, this actual sale's almost finished. Now's the time to grab it. Shout out to my patrons. If you want to become a patron so you do not miss nothing, look, I haven't even got it up. Let me just click on here. And then I got to click over here. Look, you're seeing some exclusive stuff now. Hold on, I got to load it up. My public page so you can see everything. Here we go. It's loading. Just 1 minute, it's loading. Here we go. If you want to become a patron and you don't want to miss this stuff, I have 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend scroll down my exclusive VIP partner tier. Why? It unlocks all my posts. You see when I buy, when I sell, when I stake, when I IDO, the whole lot is all in there. If you want to give me 10%, you can do that annually. Then you obviously have me for the whole year. Guys, these guys are constantly seeing things way before you. They've already doubled their money with this project. Had you got in early, that's what it's about, getting in early. So, become a patron. Don't miss the opportunities. This one here, exclusive VIP partner tier, is the best one. If you want that little bit more, you can go for my CEO tier. That gives you my super alerts. What is it? Well, you get access to my VIP Telegram group. Listen, I was telling people in the Telegram group way before I bought it that I was going to buy it. I said, I'm gonna go and buy this because this looks good. So they probably bought before me because you know me, I got to get my ledger. Drop the whole mic. Got to open up my ledger. Just rushing, trying to plug it in quickly, So, that might be for you. if you want that super alert with high, and in this space there is high crypto profile users, big money discussing big projects. Don't miss it out. I want to shout out to someone on my YouTube, one of the viewers. I can't remember your name. Is it Celeste? Shout out to you. Shared this to me, and I was very impressed with it. So Celeste, reach out to me. I dropped you a message. Reach out to me, and yeah, we'll talk. Guys, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.